Who is the weakest Dragon Ball Super character that can break the almighty fire hydrant? Jiro's door. Finally, a worthy opponent. Gohan if Chi-Chi didn't force him to study all the time. Why is he drinking water from a puddle? Is he stupid? Well, he didn't study, so... Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta fans complaining about how their favorite character has been power crept to irrelevancy by another show. Mercenary Tau fans. Super ruined power scaling. Coughing Bomb versus Hydrogen Baby. Little did he know. See you in Dragon Ball if it really comes out. Who would win? Fusion of a post-Z Goku who was able to train alongside Oob for 10 years. Fusion of a post-Z Vegeta who was also training periodically for 10 years. Look at him, he's so cool. Fusion of the show/manga's literal protagonist and his greatest rival. Fusion of two Saiyans who both individually achieved a transformation beyond Super Saiyan 3 and Golden Ozaru. Or, I literally can't think of a single fight he actually won, doesn't have God Ki like a majority of the fighters in Dragon Ball Super who are able to compete against fighters who do. It's almost like God Ki isn't a prerequisite to scale to the level of a Dragon Ball Super character, and we could easily assume Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta could compete with a lot of them. Some flapping twig, zero muscle mass, no tail, couldn't become a Super Saiyan without Vegeta bullying him first. To be fair, Vegeta didn't turn Super Saiyan without being bullied by Vegeta either. Flap, you mean what if? What if Goku trained before Z?
What?
Goku, the new guardian of Zeno-sama, full movie, 2024. Why did he kill a guard? He objected to his rampant cheating. This is what Goku with wet hairs look like. The girl beside me saw him and said her ovaries began to hurt looking at him. I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing. He was the dad who stepped up. POV, you asked about filler on the main sub. There is no false Namek, there is no baseball, and there is no driving episode. I'm pretty sure everyone agrees that the driving episode is canon. Who the flap on the writing team was like, what if Broly and Goku were lesbians? Toriyama, I think. Toei's original idea was to create a female Broly just for the Tournament of Power, but Toriyama made the character of Caulifla to go alongside Kale. Big W since we got more girls to make R34 of.
What?
I don't care what time of day it is, go outside. Why wasn't Goku upset that he got healed mid-fight? Is he not a proud warrior? Chi-Chi doesn't forget that Kefla flirted with Goku once. Her power and speed are far greater than when she was two people. Don't fall for me. This saucy little delinquent is super tough, uses foul language, and beat up my poor Goku. What a hussy. Chi-Chi worrying about Goku's well-being adds an extra year to my lifespan. He's in base form! What the flap is happening? I make my master proud. Would Water Vegeta be able to beat Black Frieza? Water Vegeta is a form of Vegeta that he is able to take whenever he is in water. In this form, he turns bluer and his eyes go blank. He can move at high speeds through the water and breathe underwater. He only uses it once during his battle with Raccoon. His power level increases by 1.
What?
Was about to say no, but then I saw the power boost. Water Vegeta clears. The Bad Ending, art by Fenyo. What if Goku never stopped training?
What?
Breaking news. Kids are glued to a violent Japanese cartoon show. Dragon Ball Z is bringing impalement, strangulation to the after-school crowd. As many a young child already knows, Dragon Ball Z, a violent animated series imported from Japan, is a huge cartoon hit. A sort of Pokemon meets Pulp Fiction. The show is much darker than the average kiddie cartoon. Every weekday afternoon on Time Warner Inc.'s Cartoon Network, characters age, die, and get vaporized, suffering far worse fates than Wile E. Coyote ever did. Gohan is not very far behind Vegeta when it comes to the Saiyan brain rot. So that's what it was all about. Well, you may have sucked up some speaking skills from Piccolo, but you're still not that smart. If you really wanted to be the strongest, you could have absorbed me. Kaba mains and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta mains when they match up on Sparking Zero Ranked. They have to win this for their agenda now. Maybe don't call your attack final if you're gonna miss. Every Dragon Ball fan when they start the story mode for Sparking Zero. Hugh Jackman as Vegeta actually looks good. I almost lost, but you can't beat me, Goku. Base Kaba in Sparking Zero be like. I thought don't mess with Dragon Ball fans, we don't watch the anime was a joke. Real question, why not Boo? He would have been so OP for the tournament. Extremely strong, has a healing factor. Bro would have went OD. Who's your favorite Dragon Ball character? Goku! Single mothers love dressing their kids like the men that left them. How twisted can a universe be to make the angel tweak out? Bro literally smiled when Universe 9 got erased. If Base Kaba is so strong, why can nobody beat Super 17? You're not a real Dragon Ball fan if you don't remember this iconic fight. Who's winning this match? 200 Super Saiyan Gokus and 3 Chaozus versus 1 Super Saiyan God Goku and Yajirobe. Left easily wins. All the Super Saiyan Gokus can just create more Super Saiyan God Gokus due to the ritual. I am neither Goku nor Vegeta. I am Gogeta. Who the HFIL are you? Can you beat Kaba? No. Kaba is Kabaversal, and he neg-diffs my entire universe. Why didn't future Shin call Beerus? Is he stupid? It's not entirely Shin's fault. Beerus sleeps like a corpse. And after Shin died, Beerus became an actual corpse. Feeling bad for GT fans. I don't care if everyone says Kaba is stronger. I like Gogeta more, so he wins. Maintaining the Gogenda is the top priority. I don't know why someone would draw something like this, but I love it. This is the third time that Toei has been trying to tell us that Super Saiyan 4 equals blue. Stop the cope, embrace the truth. First example is the screenshot with Super Saiyan 4 Goku fighting on par with Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Second example is in fighters with both Gogetas, Blue and Super Saiyan 4, being relative to each other with the beam struggle and shattering the dimension, which Sparking Zero also shows, indicating mutual god tier power. Third example is in Sparking Zero with DP. Before you complain about scaling and logic, need I remind you that both are always inconsistent and don't matter. If Toei likes the character enough, they buff them for a fight. Dragon Ball Super power creep is absurd. Just here to remember that this little spoonbait could solo everyone in Namek. They are plumbers! What the flap is happening? Let's go! Dragon Ball fans, when you say Super Saiyan 2 Kaba beats Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? Dragon Ball fans, when you say Frieza Soldier number 10,562 solos OG Dragon Ball? It's easy to be loved when everyone forgets your sins. It's hard to be loved when people refuse to see anything but your faults. Maturity makes one to appreciate Yamcha more. These forms suck. They are just recolored Super Saiyan in base form. OMG, yes! These forms are so cool and should be canon! Save me, Tien Shinhan! Thanks, bro. You're welcome. Kaba fans when they are just joking about him beating Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? Kaba fans when someone presents a valid argument in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's favor, they must glaze super power scaling like their life depends on it. You're finished, Gogeta Super Saiyan 4. And you're next, Super Vegito. Is Broly Heroes stronger than Broly Manga? Heroes Broly is so jacked up that they put him against 2 flapping Vegetos and he still beat them to a bloody paste. Okay, since we are talking about Kaba, can we talk about how big of a downgrade he received in the anime? Dragon Ball Super Broly if it was based. Save me, Base Kaba! Thanks, bro. It's for the agenda. Oh? You're getting closer? I can't prove you're a fraud if I don't get closer. Canon? Fanon. She must die so Gohan can go Super Beast 2 Blanco Grillmaster Sun Hyper Transformation. Enough about Kaba and Gogeta. It's time for the true GOAT to show up. That warrior Pui Pui can move in 10 times gravity? I better keep my cake in my spaceship, or I'm finished. Babe, wake up. New agenda just dropped. Forget Base Kaba. Base Whis solos GT. Forget GT. My guy solos AF. The duality of women. What amazing power. Look how scary he is. I hope Gohan doesn't try to copy this look. All of this debating and the power scaling, like, bro, just read the manga. Death battle if they weren't biased. What do you do in this situation? With this treasure I summon Base Kaba. And Base Kaba feels a rush of exhilaration. While, for the first time in 16 years, the king of Budokai, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, experiences the height of tension. The most glazed Dragon Ball character in history versus the most glazed Dragon Ball character of today.